have 1,000 XRP and $3,000 cash to add to the market. Would you say to throw it all in XRP, or say HBAR is better bang for your buck because it's 22 cents? Same PA for HBAR short term. HBAR is not going to have anywhere near the price appreciation that XRP is going to have in the short term, in my personal opinion. I am super bullish on HBAR. It's probably in my top 3 digital assets that I think will do extremely well over the long term. The security and the speed at which Hashgraph settles stuff, and HBAR does have fixed fees when it comes to dollar denominations on the network, which makes it extremely scalable, especially as HBAR's value increases. I think it's a great solution for a lot of applications, and DApp, I think the majority of dApps will be built on Hedera, but I think that's going to come later, personally. So the progression that I'm looking for is payments first, and then the adoption for a lot of the other use cases that many people are bullish on. And XRP is at the forefront of the payments component, and I believe will have the most significant appreciation. HBAR and Hedera do have a stablecoin studio that they've launched, and there are stablecoins being minted and issued on HBAR to be able to be transacted. And this is kind of like stocks. You could see a stock at $100 and you could see a stock at $2. The stock at $100, if it goes a 10x, it's still a 10x on your money. And the stock that's $2, you might be able to buy a bunch more of, but if it only goes to $4, you only doubled your money. You bought a lot more stocks, but you only doubled your money. Whereas the $100 stock, you 10x'd your money. So just because you can accumulate more of a certain asset does not mean is a better bang for your buck. You're going to look at, what you think the price appreciation of that token will be. Back into that with some math. I would encourage you to figure out the total addressable market for whatever use case a token is trying to garner the market share of. Look at partnerships and the companies involved and who's developing on the network. And again, what's being tokenized, what asset class is being tokenized on the network. And then you can kind of back into some price appreciation. So that's the way I would do it. That's the way I've done it in the past.